Hello. Tammy, this is Bud Kua.
Hi.
And Alberto.
Hi, how are you?
Good, nice to meet you.
Alberto. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Okay,
Oh,
thank
you're
you.
welcome. Okay.
How are you?
Wonderful.
Good,
Really
good, very good.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost fell over my chair
It's a
there.
crazy chair.
Good.
So welcome.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming in and meeting with
Of
us.
course. Thank you for having me.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I guess there's a lot to me. It's not just a normal, like, here I am sort of thing. I'm a really fun kind of guy. Really fun. I enjoy, just different activities with buddies and different stuff like that. I think I'm a hard worker. I think I can work hard when the time calls for it. Because I'm a hard partier, and I don't mean that in a bad way. But I know whatever I do, I kind of go all at it. Sort of idea.
Okay.
So I just I work really hard.
Okay, very good. What do you know about?
So, to my understanding, it's you do all the stuff for private plane owners, and so you do the strategical. I forgot the word, but it's something like you take care of all their you help them with their fuel and their catering and handling and flight plans and that general kind of stuff.
Do you know anybody that works at UB?
I know. I've met Elliot Davis before because she helped at Murder by Chocolate long time ago.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't really know her.
Alright.
But
But she kind of gave you the rundown as far as this is a 24/7 work environment.
correct.
It's not that you might work an off shift or a weekend day. It's that you'll probably end up working an off shift or a weekend day. Have you ever worked shift work before?
So, I have never worked shift work, but I don't, I usually don't stay up too late, when it comes to regular basis, but I don't mind it. It's kind of silly, but as an example, I have buddies and we like to do the Call of Duty, man, we'll play it all night long. We'll be up till 5, 6 in the morning, just because, and I can't, but I'm basically I'm getting is I don't mind staying up all night and do it if I have to, so that's not a problem. And weekends, same thing.
All right. And we'll end up asking that question more in a couple of times, just
good.
because we've had plenty of individuals sit in that chair and tell us that the shift work is not a problem, and 6 months down the line, I really need a day shift Monday through Friday, and it's just we put a lot of money and a lot of time into our training, obviously because there's not a lot of people that know this type of industry even exists.
Gotcha.
They think these pilots get in the plane and fly. They don't understand the logistics that goes into moving these planes around the world. So
Got it.
we just want to make sure of that because we are 24/7. Hurricanes, doesn't matter. We don't shut down. Our problems cannot be our clients'
Wow,
problems.
that's scary. Okay.
So we're here 24/7, and ships always need to be covered. So.
Right. Okay.
So, being in the service industry, I'm sure you've run into a share of satisfied customers as
Yeah.
well as maybe some not so satisfied.
Yeah.
So, tell us the situation where maybe you ran into someone who, whether they didn't have their meal correct or just something that had occurred that displeased them, and then what you did to help turn that around.
Okay. Let me just think. That's kind of a tough one. I think. Okay, so one time, I'm remembering now. One time there was this couple, and they were an older couple, and old people are fine, but they just have a short fuse, and so it can be a problem. But basically, so there's this older couple, and they, my shift was over. I was done, and I wanted to go home. They're my last table. All I had to do was get them to sign the bill, and I'm done. And so I go over there and I lay out the check, and just like you normally do, and then I walk away. And then I wait 10 minutes. I'm like, oh man, all I have to do is sign it, And so I go over there and I kind of bust a little bit of their cups and different stuff, and I just let them know, hey folks, no rush whatsoever. And I said that like 3 times, whatever, made a point, no rush, but it'd be nice if you could basically sign this like home, And so they were like, okay, and so then I went away, and okay, they're gonna sign it any minute, and like half an hour or 45 minutes even, it might have been an hour, really, it was a long time, went by, and they didn't even sign it. They didn't even touch it, So I got so frustrated, And so I was like, man. So I just waited. And finally, they finally get to signing it. Like, oh. So I go over there and I say, thank you so much. And I'm ready to check out. And I go to put in my tip, and they wrote $0 and 0 cents, and you rushed us and all this nonsense, right? So mad. Oh, I was just like, that just steamed up inside of me. So I did 2 things. I did 2 things, and maybe one wasn't the best decision, to be honest with you, but the other one I thought was a good one. So they wanted one more refill of their coffee, and so I'm not saying I did anything really bad or gross, but a little bit of spit in their coffee. I'm just saying it teaches them a lesson, But what I did in the good part is I killed them with kindness, So I went back over. I was like, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, And they kind of still were mean to me at that point, but So I tried to bring back the situation, make everything really happy. People felt good at the end, even though I didn't get what I wanted, sort of idea.
Very good. Okay. So, if how about what about questions for us? Do you have anything that you would ask of us?
Yeah. Let me think. I'm kind of curious about the vacation kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So is it like it's a 2-week thing, and it's that's the normal?
It all you do have vacation time and sick time as your days, as you work through your days and your schedule. You incur more and more vacation days. So every year you're building more vacation days. But you do start off with 2 weeks.
Got it.
2 weeks, and then the maximum was 5 weeks.
Okay, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
So anything else?
What about, let me ask you a question. What about being able to deal with those type A personalities? People that are very aggressive and not don't take lightly to people just coming in and either asking annoying questions.
Sure.
People that are very, very aggressive. How do you usually deal with those people? Have you dealt with anybody like that?
I think so. Let's see. Some people, they just, like I said, have a short fuse. And I'm not trying to be like ageist, but I think older people have a shorter fuse, and so it's hard to work with them sometimes. I think like when the situation arises and it's almost like a level playing thing.
Yeah.
Like, and if you feel like their anger has gotten, or their frustration or whatever, has gotten to a certain point, all of your, and for me, like I said, I'm a fun kind of guy. I don't mind joking around, and I don't mind telling some jokes and stuff. But if I feel like they're at a certain point, then I'm just going to back down all of that kind of stuff and just get more serious, more to the point, just really give them what they want.
Sure.
Because what they want is just, what they're asking for in that case. So just kind of get to the point.
All right. Are you currently schooling or anything right now?
No.
Okay.
I'm done. I graduated from UH Clear Lake.
Excellent.
Yeah. I went in for behavioral sciences, so that was kind of interesting, kind of fun.
Good. Well, see that you've been at your current position for 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Is it full-time position?
No, not really. It's kind of part-time-ish. I say ish because it's been kind of like this over the years. I work some weekends. I do a little bit of like the acting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also a magician, so I can make things disappear. But I won't make you disappear. Don't worry. But yeah, so I do that kind of stuff, and so it's been kind of on and off, like with timing wise, and it's good, and I love it, but it's just not enough. So I'm kind of hoping for.
What would they tell us? What would your supervisor tell us if we asked them about you? If we called and kind of asked them for a reference on?
Sure. I think they would say I'm a hard worker. You know, I work really good. I think they'll probably say that I like to play around a little bit. You know, but I think it's for me. I don't necessarily see it as playing around. I see it more along the lines of like just boosting morale. You know, you need a little bit of fun in the workspace, and it's all work. Nobody likes that. So, but I think overall, if you were to call him today, you'd say, good worker, great guy, and very helpful, that kind of stuff.
Good.
How about your punctuality? Are you on time? Do you get late a lot?
Usually I'm on time.
Okay.
There's some stuff that happens, you just can't really help. But you can plan for some stuff, which is good. But hurricanes, for instance, that's where stuff you can't plan. But usually I'm pretty good being on time. I try to show up like right on, or like the latest I think I'll end up is like 5 minutes late. But I think that's
Okay.
All right. Good. Any other questions for us at all that you might have on the job, the description? You read through that. Any other questions you have in regards to what the position entails?
No, I'm excited to work for a big company like this. I think it'll be a good chance for me to just kind of get out there a little bit more. Single guy, so maybe meet some people, put some notches in my belt, and that kind of stuff.
So you're looking for a career or just a job, or?
Both, to be honest with you. I think like a job that kind of leads into a career, because ultimately that's I guess what a career is. So yeah, both.
Okay. Very good. Okay.
Now, I wanted to add. I feel like I'll add a lot to this company when it comes to like energetic and stuff like that. I'm real fun kind of guy. I enjoy. I do like. I like to get people like pumped up. Like I said, I'm an actor, but I also do like fun dancing. And so usually like certain days I'll do different dances to get people in the mood. And here, look, you got to see this. I was working on this one, and I think you guys will like this. Hey, look, just 2 seconds. Watch. Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Look. And that's my act. Oh yeah.
April Fools. You guys got me right over there. It's just a joke. This dude farted twice. That is not cool.
Tim, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean. Alberta, thank you very much. I'm sorry you guys had to put up with me for the last 20 minutes or so.
It's too funny.
I know, I'm sitting there going, old people.
Yeah, old people are, what about right here? Old people are in drag, putting customers' coffee. That was so, we were just trying to stop him. Oh my God. That is, that's going down.
Everybody was about to see what just happened here.
Well, hang on, y'all don't leave me in here.
Yeah, no way. Okay. Sorry.
Put that
This is a one-hit wonder. I don't know what to do now.
Put that under the bottom. Just put that under your bottom and put it up.
Okay.
When I first came
No.
I noticed put that between your legs. Come
Okay.
on. There we go.
That's not how this goes.
I know, yes it is, yes it is.
Wait, here. I've done this before.
And he doesn't even have his pants matched and his freaking jacket.
Thank you guys so much.
Oh my, I was thinking, I'm gonna kill Elliot. I'm like, who the